Your value does not depend on the scene. The story of the $20 bill. A famous speaker began his seminar by holding up a crisp $20 bill. A crowd of 200 people had gathered to hear him speak, all eyes fixed on the shiny bill in his hand. He asked, "Who wants this $20 bill?" Immediately, 200 hands went up, everyone wanting to claim the money. He continued, "I will give this $20 to one of you, but first, let me do this." He slowly crumpled the bill with both hands, wrinkling it to the point where it was barely recognizable in its original form. Then he asked, "Who still wants it?" All 200 hands remained raised, not one person giving up the chance to own the bill. "Well," he said, "what if I do this?" He dropped the bill on the ground and stepped on it with his shoes, grinding it into the dirt. He picked up the bill, now crumpled and dirty, barely shiny anymore. He held it up and asked, "Now who still wants it?" Every hand stayed up, no one retracting their desire to possess the bill. He smiled, "My friends, I have just shown you a very important lesson. No matter what I did to the money, you still wanted it because its value did not change. It was still worth $20. He looked into the eyes of each person in the room, his gaze filled with sincerity and warmth. Many times in our lives, we are crumpled and ground into the dirt by the decisions we make and the circumstances we encounter. We feel worthless, abandoned, and insignificant. He paused, letting his words sink into the minds of his audience. But remember, no matter what has happened or what will happen, you will never lose your value. Just like this $20 bill, your worth remains intact. He stepped down from the podium, approaching the crowd, his voice softening, "You are special, never forget that. Each of you has an inherent value that nothing can take away." The room fell silent, many moved to tears as they absorbed the truth in his words. They left the seminar with hearts filled with hope and confidence, realizing their true worth. Lessons learned from the story. Self-worth is not affected by the difficulties and challenges in life. Always remember that you are valuable, no matter what you've been through. Thank you very much for watching the video. Wish you a lot of joy and happiness.